Fourth grade into math, lesson 5.3, multiply using expanded form. I can use partial products to find the product of a one-digit number and a three-digit number. Spark your learning. A community theater seats 123 people. A new play will run 4 shows. All of the seats are sold for all of the shows. How many tickets were sold? So we're going to pull out our information. 100. So we're going to pull out the 123 and 4 shows. And then we are going to use our base 10 blocks like they showed us that they want us to use over at the side. So we need 100, so that's a flat. We need 2 longs for the 10s and 3 small cubes for the ones place. And then we need to do that 4 times. We have 4 shows. So then we're going to count how many we have, and we don't need to, and we will regroup. So we're going to, here's 4, there's 9, and there's 10. So we're going to cross that off, make another long or another 10, and then we don't have enough to regroup for the longs. So we have 2 ones, 9 longs or 10s, and 400, 4 flats. So 492 tickets were sold for the 4 shows. Build understanding number 1. To build the sets for the play, the stage crew manager buys 3 boxes of nails with 115 nails in each box. How many nails does he buy? Okay, so we're going to pull out our information, the 115 nails in 3 boxes. And then how many nails does he buy? So they want us to write 115 in expanded notation or expanded form. So I would write 100, because we're pulling it apart, plus 10 plus 5. How can you use the distributive property to find the number of nails the stage manager buys? So basically, we're going to plug that 3 into it. So I got 3 times 100 plus 10 plus 5. And then we would do 3 times 100 plus 3 times 10 plus 3 times 5 in order to plug it all the way through. So draw an area model using expanded form to help you find the product. Then use distributive property to record the product for each of the smaller rectangles. So we're going to have our rectangle. 3 will be over here on the side. And then we have to break it into pieces. So 100, 10, and 5. This one is 3 times 100, which equals 300 because I put 3 in a box. Then this one would be 3 times 10. Put 1 in a box, that equals 30. And then we have 3 times 5, which equals 15. So we got what each of the boxes are, but then we have to add all those together. So we would do 300 plus 30 plus 15. So we get 5, 4, and 3. 345. The stage manager buys 345 nails. Okay? And then some vocabulary. A partial product is a product that results when the ones, tens, hundreds, and so on are multiplied separately. The partial products are then added together to find the whole product. Step it out. Number 2. The production assistant prints 525 copies of the program for the play. Each program uses 4 sheets of paper. How many sheets of paper will be used? So they want us to take 4 times 525, and they want us to use expanded form. So letter A, write 525 in expanded form. So we're going to take the 4, use our parentheses, and do our distributive property. So 500 is in the hundreds place, 20 is in the tens, and 5 is in the ones. So now we distribute that through to take 4 times 500, 4 times 20, and 4 times 5. Okay, So multiply to find each partial product. Use the grid to record the partial products, starting with the greatest place value. Then add to find the whole product. So 4 times 500, or 5 in a box, that gives us 2,000, 20 with 2 zeros. Then 4 times 20, put 2 in our box. 4 times 2 is 8, and add a 0. 4 times 5 is 20. So 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 8 plus 2 is 10. Carry the 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. And bring down the 2. So 2,100 sheets of paper will be used. Check understanding. Use a expanded form to find the product. Amber has 4 rolls of ribbon. How many inches of ribbon does Amber have? So we're going to pull out our information, the 4 rolls, 324 inches, and then we want to know how many inches of ribbon she has. So I'm going to take 4 times 324. So that means I'm going to pull that out and put 4 times parentheses 300 plus 20 plus 4. Then I am going to rewrite that again with parentheses 4 times 300 plus 4 times 20 plus 4 times 4. So then, now I need to rewrite that again. So put 3 in my box. So 3 times 4 is 12, and add 2 zeros. Plus, put 4 in a box. 4 times 2 is 80, and add the 0. And then 4 times 4 is 16. And then I'm going to add them. So 6, 9, 2, 1. So 1,296 inches. Number 2, 6 times 219. So I'm going to work that out over here so I have a little bit more room. Remember, if you don't have enough room, you can always get a piece of notebook paper so that you can do the steps that way. So I'm going to write 6 times parentheses and then do expanded form for my big number. 200 plus 10 plus 9. And then I do the distributive property and put it together. 6 times 200 plus 6 times 10 plus 6 times 9. And then I'm going to go ahead, and now we can go ahead and write it horizontally, but I'm going to probably have to write it vertically anyways to add, so I'm going to go ahead and do that as I figure it out. So I'm going to put 2 in my box. So 6 times 2 is 12 with 2 zeros plus, put 1 in a box. 6 times 1 is 6 plus the 0 is 60. And then 6 times 9 is 54. So 4, carry 11, carry the 1, 3, 1. So my answer is 1,314. Number 3, I'm going to do my expanded form. So I'm going to take 8 times and then pull apart 175. So 100 plus 70 plus 5. So each of those place values. Distributive property, 8 times 100 plus 8 times 70 plus 8 times 5. Okay, so put 1 in a box. 8 times 1 is 8, and add 2 zeros, which, like I said, you can write it vertically or you can write it horizontally, because eventually you're probably going to have to write it vertically anyways. 8 times 7 is 56, and add a 0, plus 8 times 5 is 40. So I'm going to go ahead and write that vertically so it's easier to add. So 0, put a 0, carry the 1. 8 plus 1 is 9, plus 5 is 14. So my answer is 1,400. On your use cafeteria serves 437 lunches in one day. If they serve the same number of lunches for 5 days, how many lunches will they serve? Pull out my numbers, and I'm going to take 5 times 400 plus 30 plus 7. And then I'm going to pull that through. So 5 times 400 plus 5 times 30 plus 5 times 1. Okay, so I'm going to put my 4 in a box. So that would be 20 and add 2 zeros plus, put my 3 in a box. 5 times 3 is 15 and add a 0, so 150. And then 5 times 1 is 5. So 5, 5, 1, 2. So 2,155 lunches. Number 5 reason. Tressa needs 1,800 small towels to complete a mosaic. She buys 7 packages with 288 towels each package. Will she have enough? So we're going to draw the line, so yes or no, because, and then we're going to put 7 times parentheses 200 plus 80 plus 8. And then we're going to do 7 times 200 plus 7 times 80 plus 7 times 8. So we put this in a box. So 1,400 plus 560 plus 56. So over here to the side, I'm going to add that. Plus 560 plus 56. So 6, 11, carry the 1, 10, carry the 1, 2. So equals 2,016. So we would say yes, because that many packages would hold the 1,800 tiles or be able to satisfy that number. Okay, number 6, we're going to go ahead and cross it off. It'd be like working any of these. You're just going to pick your own 3-digit number and then find the answer. Number 7, 8, and 9, I'm going to show the work for it. And then what you guys need to do is you need to work 7, 8, and 9 out on your own. And then once you get done, check it and see if you got the correct answer with the work that I have shown. Okay, so here are my answers and work for 7, 8, and 9. You guys can double check it with the work that you guys did and make sure you did the same work and got the same answers. And then you guys will do your homework for